Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from the bottom of a hill where there is an abandoned car and an old porch and an old dilapidated television set. And what does that mean? It means the fantastic world of the South. And I'm right here in Georgia. This is about as southern and as Georgia of a town as you can get. You can see the traffic going over the railroad tracks down that way. There was a train actually passing by earlier as I drove up the road, and I thought, man, that is awesome. When you think of Georgia, you think of trains, you think of rundown cars, you think of old shacks that people still live in. They sit on the porches, they enjoy the moonlight and the sunlight and the fantastic southern weather. I love the South. I love Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. I'm from Florida, but a lot of people don't consider Florida southern states, which is weird because it is the most southern states. A lot of people consider Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Virginia. Those are like major southern states. And I would say, arguably, Georgia is probably one of the forerunners. When you think of southerners and you think of southern U.S. states, you think of areas just like this. And in fact, I'm wearing my moon pie shirt, which is considered a very southern delicacy. A lot of people not in the South have ever heard of moon pie, but I got this in Tennessee. I love a moon pie, but I'm not talking about moon pie treats. I'm talking about other treats that were made famous. That's right, were made famous, and you can still get on this narrow little road right here in Juliet, Georgia. Welcome to Juliet, Georgia, that is. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the daily roadway of peacefulness, awesomeness, vintageness, Americana-ness, if you will. This fantastic little 100 or 200 yard road of concrete known as Juliet, Georgia. If you want to look it up on satellite view, just look for this. Juliet Road and McCracken. All you have to look up is one of those on satellite view, Google Images, or Bing, and you can see this fantastic road from Juliet, Georgia, which 1991, the movie Fried Green Tomatoes, starring Kathy Bates, which was a massive hit, one of a lot of awards. I don't think it won any Academy Awards, even though it was nominated for 2, but it is a fan favorite. It lives on in infamy and in the hearts of a lot of people, including this person right here, drive right down there to the Whistle Stop Cafe. The Whistle Stop is actually an old, really cool, vintage-looking train station that's right here along this very short thoroughfare. And the Whistle Stop Cafe is basically the filming locations from Fried Green Tomatoes. I was here about a year ago with Scott Yukin, Jeremy DeBoss, and my buddy Cody on our way to Dragon Con. We actually did a taste test. So you can look up the old video, just look up TheDailyWoo, Fried Green Tomatoes, and you can see me a little bit thinner than I am now. I think I was about probably 30 pounds thinner than I am now. I've been eating quite a bit, and I'm going to eat today, so don't try to stop me, because I'm actually, after this vlog is uploaded or uploading, I'm going to go down to the cafe, actually go inside, get myself some fried green tomatoes, some mashed potatoes, and some sweet tea, because I love southern food and I love awesome stuff just like this. Look at these old antique shops. This is in the form of an old gas station. Look at this, $1.45 for regular. Speaking of cheap gas, I actually paid $2.74, I think it was. I posted it on my Instagram, TheDailyWoo on Instagram, earlier. $2.74. I don't mean to get too excited about gas prices being over $2 and almost $3, but man, let's face it, $2.74 is a heck of a good deal in 2014. Not as good as $1.45, but still pretty good. I want to show you this also. Look at this old sheriff's car. This is actually a sheriff's car that's still used, and it still has the old school lights on top of it. You very rarely see police officer cars like that anymore, only in Georgia. So I'm just roaming around Juliet, Georgia, this fantastic road. You can see all kind of antique stores, a coffee shop here. Look at this old awesome Opry house. It doesn't get much cooler than this. I will be posting a lot of pictures up on my Instagram, TheDailyWoo on Instagram, maybe a few on Twitter, TheDailyWoo on Twitter, and on Facebook /TheDailyWoo. But look at this place. This is awesome. Very old school, very awesome. They filmed a lot of the movie right here on this road, but especially over at the cafe. So if you like filming locations and you like Kathy Bates, who doesn't like Kathy Bates? She's a great actress, been in a ton of different movies. Of course, Misery is probably her most famous role. She was also in Titanic, Fried Green Tomatoes. What else? Almost, what was the other movie that Kathy Bates was in? Where she was in the hot tub and she got a little nude, which was quite an experience. Not that I like Kathy Bates for that reason, but it was cool that she actually did that because she is not a thin woman, just like I am not a thin man. And for me to be in a feature film nude in a hot tub with Jack Nicholson, what was the name of that movie? About Schmidt. Kathy Bates, an awesome actress, Academy Award-winning actress, walked these streets just like you and I vicariously are walking these streets. Look at this old architecture, those old windows, those old busted out windows. You can see people congregating right down there at the diner. So we're going to end the vlog at the diner. I'm not going to go inside because they always have music playing. There's a ton of people in there. We're going to get very awkward and very weirded out by me filming. But also check this out. This is awesome. They do have a police department here. Do you want to see the police department? Of course you do. Look at this. It's a police department outhouse. The Juliet Police Department outhouse. Anybody in here? Oh, there's a lock on it. Somebody must be in there. But they locked it from the outside. Maybe someone's trapped in there. Wow, old school outhouse. Also known as the Juliet Police Department. Do you know if this is good luck or bad luck? When a horseshoe is that angle, is it good luck or the other way good luck? I'm not sure. Leave a comment down below if you know about the good luck of a horseshoe, the angle of it. Whoa, look at this. Here's actually a gravestone. Here lies Buddy's arm? So long, old pal. I'm not sure if a person is buried there, or maybe someone's arm from the elbow or from the shoulder down. It says Buddy's arm. That is very interesting. If you get here off this main little drag, it only runs probably about 1/8 of a mile, maybe a couple hundred yards, if that. But if you look right over here, here is the Juliet Opryland. Of course, Opry is very big in the South. Tennessee, Georgia, South Carolina, those areas. And here in Juliet, they have their own version of the Opry, not the Grand Ole Opry, but the Juliet Opryland. And they have a throwback to the TV show Hee Haw. Remember the show Hee Haw? Well, they certainly do right here. Look at this. Oh man, who remembers this show? Hee Haw. What era, what decade was that on? I think that was late 70s. Hee Haw, where they would jump up. The camera angle would be like this, and they would pop up out from behind. They would pop up out from behind some hedges or some feed bags. They'd make a couple jokes. It was definitely a good, clean comedy show based on country music, based on donkeys and hee-haw. That's the old hee-haw logo. That is really cool. And over here we have some kind of a still. Maybe that's a moonshine? Still, I hope not, because that's illegal. Hopefully there's no illegal moonshining going on around here. Okay, so here we have a brick road. It's not the yellow brick road, it's a regular red brick road. There's a lot of really cool old antique shops around here. They sell some shirts that say Fried Green Tomatoes. I'm probably going to buy a Fried Green Tomatoes t-shirt. But here's the Whistle Stop right here. Here's the Whistle Stop train station. So that is awesome. They have a trading post right there. No reservation needed. I'm not sure if this was actually used as a train station at one time, but it is pretty impressive. And I'm not really sure, I don't remember. Maybe you could help me out with this. Was this actually used in the movie also as the train station? The 1991 film, Fried Green Tomatoes. If you have seen it, definitely leave some comments down below about what you thought about that movie and what your opinion, not only on fried green tomatoes, watching the film, but also consuming them in your mouth, in your neck regions, and into your stomach, and also what you think of the courthouse. I wonder if any court has ever been in session in there recently, or if that's an old school courthouse, or maybe it's just a prop from the movie. I'm not really too sure. Okay, let's continue on. The Whistle Stop Cafe gift shop. There's the t-shirts I was talking about, which I will be visiting and giving them some of my money here in a little bit. We'll go in there later. I'll post some pictures on Instagram. TheDailyWoo on Instagram. Here's the back side of the Whistle Stop. You can see these awesome, wonderful old school signs. Coca-Cola, Royal Crown. Remember that Royal Crown? Also known in layman's terms as RC Cola. You might remember that. That's a big southern drink here as well. A lot of people don't drink RC anymore, but the company is still very prosperous and actually very good. Look at the cat right there. Look at that cat. Now, if you see that cat, you'll remember in my vlog last year, that cat was actually on the porch. We were all sitting in those chairs eating our fried green tomatoes, and that cat that I just showed actually infiltrated the vlog. So if you want a close-up of the window, look on the window there, you can see where it says fried green tomatoes and the Whistle Stop Cafe sign. If you want to see a close-up of that cat, I think it's the same cat from a year ago in the vlog, just look up TheDailyWoo fried green tomatoes. This is a vlog about Juliet in general, not specifically the fried green tomatoes, but it does have a lot to do with fried green tomatoes. There's an old mill. Look at the old mill over there. There's an old mill right there. Here's all the gift shops. And that's pretty much it. We have just walked through the entire town, the entire historical district used in the filming locations of fried green tomatoes. We have just walked the full extent of it. A lot of people have been asking where I'm going to be hanging out. The problem is I'm moving so fast. Definitely, you can personally message me on Instagram through the PM thing. Just Google how to figure out how to do that, or ask someone who knows how to personally message someone on Instagram. TheDailyWoo on Instagram. Leave a comment or message me, or hit me up. Leave a comment on Instagram or on Facebook. I will be eating here, uploading the video, and then I will be heading off tonight and tomorrow. I will be in Covington, Georgia. So if you're near Covington, Georgia, and you want to hang out with me, that's where I will be. I should be there later tonight and most the day tomorrow. So definitely get a hold of me on social networks. You probably won't catch me here. Oh, you know what? Whoa, crud. Let's walk down here. I have something to show you. Ba-ba-bam. TheDailyWoo stickers. If anyone is near Juliet, I encourage you to come get an TheDailyWoo sticker. I just got to find a place. Okay, look. You see this right here? There are a bunch of cars, and at the end of the road, there is a little river. Right here. There's a little river. So I need to find a place to actually put these stickers. There's a place called Tipsy's Shop. So I could wedge them somewhere. Along this, or I could put them up there at Tipsy's Shop. Let's walk up the hill to Tippy's Shop. Looks like it's actually abandoned. So if you cruise through the town of Juliet, stop and get yourself some fried green tomatoes. And if you do, tell them TheDailyWoo sent you. Tell them the TheDailyWoo vlog is what brought you here. Tell them you love Kathy Bates a little bit more than you love me, or vice versa. So do that, and then come up here to Tippy's. Tippy's, Tippy's shop, right here. And I'm going to place 6 Adam the Woo stickers. What that means is come out here, get yourself 2 of them, and leave the other 4 for 2 other people. That gives 3 sets of people the ability to come out here and get some stickers. And I'm going to place them right under this pig. So there they are, right there. See them? They're under the foot of the pig, right there. Tippy's, right here next to the old mill. Right over there is the area from fried green tomatoes. Juliet, Georgia. I have ants on my feet now. Beware of ants and beware of crazy rabid pigs. I'm going to go get some fried green tomatoes. I'll be posting an enormous amount of pictures up on Instagram. So go to my Instagram page, hit me up. I'll be in Covington, Georgia tonight and tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Happy Sunday. Love you guys. Love the South. Love Sundays. Love Georgias. Love crazy pigs. I already mentioned the pigs, but crazy pigs are worth mentioning twice. All right. See you guys. Bye.